Hey, Eve. Yves Saint Laurent.
Stop calling me that right now. That is not my goddamn name.
The Moral Misanthrope.
Alright, so this is an artist that I'm going to go ahead and assume most of you probably aren't familiar with. This artist goes by the name WICCA Phase Springs Eternal. Yes, you heard that correctly. WICCA Phase Springs Eternal. It's an interesting story how the name came about, but I'm not going to tell the story because, yeah, I'll tell the story. Apparently, this guy, recorded like a demo or some songs or something and was asking, he let this girl hear it and asked her what genre she would classify it as. And she said, WICCA Phase Springs Eternal. And he was like, fuck it, I'm going to use that for my name. And he did. So there is that. But anyway, this song is called Hardcore. It's only been out for a couple of days. I didn't know it was out. So I'm kind of excited about this because his last full-length album entitled Suffer On was brilliant. It was a depressing masterpiece, and I was totally enthralled by it. So hopefully he's going to be delivering the same kind of vibe with this new track. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I like the whole retro VHS thing he's got going on. It's a very cool aesthetic, just the whole vibe of the song. It kind of meshes well. I like the harmonies that he does. He's really good at harmonizing with himself when he's on his albums. It's one thing he's really good at, and it's kind of it's a tight harmony, but at the same time, it's kind of like like an unsettling kind of vibe to his harmonies. Not quite so much like Alice in Chains were, but close. Let me back it up before that drop again. Okay, so I'm assuming he had a friend shoot this video, and it is all self-produced, just him and his friend. They got 3 or 4 specific shot locations, and they didn't even worry about syncing the audio up or him lip syncing or anything. It was just okay, dance around a little bit, just kind of do some of this, some of that, and just some of this. We'll just kind of splice it together. We'll alternate between the 4 locations or 3 locations, whatever, maybe even 5. I don't know. I haven't counted. But I know it's a small handful of locations that this is filmed, and it's just kind of okay, we'll throw a little bit of VHS glitch in there. We'll maybe tilt the angle a little bit, and we'll just splice it together and keep doing that over and over for the whole video. And, you know, I mean, for, you know, a low-budget self-produced video, you know, it's cool. It's more about the song than it is the video anyway with, you know, this type of music generally. Keep going. Alright, so I don't know if many of you are familiar with Lil Peep. He was another rapper along in this kind of vein that died a little while back. But he was part of, I guess, this little entourage, this collective of these type of artists called the Goth Boi clique. And it's rumored that WICCA was there when Lil Peep died. I don't know if that's the truth or not. I don't know what the whole story is. But, I mean, it's to my understanding that Lil Peep had OD'd. And that there were people there, people from the Goth Boi clique. So, I don't know, because I never really kept up with Lil Peep. I didn't really, he didn't hit my radar until after he passed. And, you know, I still haven't heard that much from him. But I've heard a few tracks that I was like, wow, this is really good. Man, you know, of course, I've heard songs with Lil Peep and WICCA together, or, you know, like other artists that, you know, did features with him. But that song that we just heard, Hardcore, that was kind of a jam. I'm not gonna lie, I was into that song a lot. I mean, I'm into WICCA anyway. I like his music, and that song did not let me down. It was a lot different than the last album. The last album wasn't as upbeat. It had more of a sad kind of vibe to it, and there was a lot of acoustic guitar going on. I mean, there was still, you have those elements of that trap kind of beat. I keep wanting to look at my damn ring light, and the camera's right here. My light's down there, and I'm like looking at the light like it's a camera. I'm sorry. Oh, and if you're new here and you're not already subscribed to the channel, today we are running a special promotion here where you can subscribe to the channel for free. This is a limited time offer, so jump on it right now. Wait, did I say limited? No, it's an unlimited time offer, so you need to hurry while you can and hit that subscribe button. If you don't do it today, at least do it in the next few minutes. And check out my merch store. There's a link in the description. I've got a bunch of sick designs up there, a bunch of cool gear you can rock. And if you like that, or if you just like my videos in general and you want to help support the channel and make it possible for me to keep doing these videos, check out my Patreon, link also in the description. For as little as $1 a month, you can help a small lonely YouTuber grow his channel. In the meantime, thank you for watching my videos, and